Did we get book mail in? Yes. Did I also maybe go to Barnes and Noble today and do some damage? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So the first book I got in the mail was Barnes and Noble last week was having a sale. If you remember, if you bought books, if you spent, I think it was either so much money, you would get points towards your Barnes and Noble account. And so if you spend, say, like every $10 gave you like a $5 reward or something like that. I'm honestly not remembering exactly the sale, but I bought 3 books. One of them was Midnight Messages, which I've already gotten it in. The next one was The Go by Elle Kennedy, which I got in the mail today. This is my book mail. And the third book is I bought the Megan Quinn book, which is not out yet. So yeah, can't show you that one. That one hasn't come in the mail yet. That will be next time. But so this is the book I got in the mail today. I didn't realize that when this book was coming out in hard copy, it was also the Legacy. Don't worry, I snagged that one today. You can tell I have a whole Elle Kennedy shelf. So I already have the Deal and the Score. I have the Mistake, but someone is borrowing that one at the moment, so it's not on my shelf at the moment. So I went to not my local Barnes and Noble. So Barnes and Nobles also does. Some of the Barnes and Nobles has a Starbucks in them, and if you buy a drink, you get a $5 book. Well, the one near me doesn't have the Starbucks in it. If I want the $5 book, I'd have to buy like a dessert item or like a chocolate or something in the required section. And then I get the $5 book. However, though, I decided to go 2 towns over from me today to a bigger Barnes and Noble, and I got this book. I am so excited. They're so pretty. Well, then I also picked up. I like to read books before I own them, and so right now I'm in the middle of reading this book, and so I wanted to own it. So I got the Graham Effect. I'm making my way through. Don't worry. It's like you're saying, if you go to Barnes and Noble, they have if you buy a drink, you get a $5 book. Well, like I said, the one I went to today had the Starbucks in it, and I got myself a cinnamon cold foam latte. It was actually really, really good. With the $5 book, I got Salty by Kate Myers. I haven't heard about this book. I've never read this book. But it's salty and it beach and the cruise ship is sinking, or the yacht is sinking, and so I wanted to. It's a good summer read, right? So I picked this book up. So that was my book haul for today.